Hello, here is your upper body and core strength day workout. This workout will be using dumbbells. So I have a set of medium dumbbells, medium for me, so whatever that means to you, and one heavy dumbbell for some other moves. If you only have one set of dumbbells, don't worry, you can still do everything with those. If you have multiple sets, just have them to hand in case you need to drop down or if you want to amp it up. So the format of the workout, we have 5 circuits. Each circuit will be focusing on a different muscle group. We'll be looking at back, we'll be looking at shoulders, chest, biceps, and triceps. Within each circuit, there are 3 moves. The first move will be fully strength, the first and second move, strength base, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. The third move, we're going to work for 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. And in this last move, we're going to try and amp it up a little bit. There's no weights on the final move. And just sort of a burnout move for that muscle group. So we'll warm up, we'll cool down, we'll get sweaty, we'll work our upper body, we'll work our core. So grab your weights, get some water, and let's get going. Let's start with a warm up. So just starting nice, standing nice and tall, soft bend in the knees. Let's take our right hand and just give me a figure of 8. So we're doing thumb down and up, down and up. And once you do this, I really want you to imagine your shoulders in the socket, finding the groove. So not moving your whole body, really imagine, get that mind to body connection of getting the juices flowing in that socket. So keep going up and down, relax the shoulders. I know it sounds counterintuitive, I'm saying move the shoulders, relax the shoulders, but try and just be a bit mindful of it. Keep going up and down, good. We'll switch to the other side. So I said we're doing 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. It's actually 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. So ignore that last bit. Keep going up and down, breathing. Core's nice and tight. We're going to try and keep our core engaged throughout this whole workout, trying to remind ourselves to do this. And stop there. Let's take the hands. I just want you to roll them forwards. We'll swim 1, 1, 1, 1. Again, reaching, really think about reaching the arms towards the front of the room and the back. So finding some resistance in the air and reverse. So the aim of this warm-up is to really get our muscles ready for the moves we're going to be doing in this workout today. And warm up our shoulders. Good. And just let's stand, stop there, stand, hinge forward, nice forward position. We're just going to fly the arms out and bring them back. And here I want you to imagine having some dumbbells in your hand. And when we're doing this back fly, really think about squeezing your shoulder blades together. So not using your arms to fling open, but really coming up and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Pause tight, syncing with our breathing. It's always good to imitate the moves that you're going to do during the workout in the warm-up, just so adds a little reminder for body check, form check. You're going one more. Good, come back up to standing. It's gonna roll to the ground, so arms up to the air. We're gonna do some walkouts. So roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. Come out to a plank for me. And then back up to the top. Spread the arms nice and wide again. So down, come to a plank. Go back up. And keep doing this movement. We'll do 2 more. Out to a plank. Rolling through, up, last one. I want you to hold the high plank, hold that high plank for me, and then just come up into a nice downward dog and back into a plank. So warming up our arms, our back, our shoulders, our core, so keeping the core nice and engaged. One more, back, up. So in that plank, I want you to you can be up or down on your knees or not. I just want you to lower down to the ground, look up to the sky, looking over to the right, to the center, to the left, getting that core nice and stretched, to the right, center, good, to the left. Come up onto your toes, go back into that down dog, give me a couple, pedal those legs a little bit, breathing. Bring the hands to the feet, slowly roll up. And we're just gonna stand. And then I want, give me some jumping jacks. Cores in, good. breathing. I'm breathing a lot. You have to open the window. I can feel it. Keep moving. 2, 1. Stop there. I want you to reach to the side and to center. So punching, waking up our arms and our core and our hips, our obliques. Side body. Punch, punch. Find resistance in the air. Wake the arms up. Come on. Chin through. I like this move a lot. I do this one a lot. Punch, punch. Good. Back to jumping jacks or star jumps. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Here we go. Again, if you want low impact, we're here. Punching. Really finding, again, resistance in the air. So it's easy to forget and sort of fling your arms up and down. But imagine you're pushing through mud or through water. 3, 2, we're gonna go back to those punches. 1, here we go. Punch, punch. Keep moving. So throughout these workouts, I just want you to think, go at your own pace, always. And the aim is just to keep moving for that 40 seconds or for those 30 seconds, okay? We'll have time to rest in between. 2, 1, and get some water, and I will demo the first 3 moves for you. So the first 2 moves in the circuit, so 40 seconds on, 40 seconds off, are going to be firstly in a tabletop position. So knees under hips, wrists under shoulders. We're going to have the dumbbell in our right hand. We're going to do a fly, and then we're going to bring it all the way back, center, row. So that's our first move, okay? Our second move, we're going to pick up the dumbbell, hold it out, and give me a figure 8. This is going to burn. The figure 8s always get me, okay? So this is where you might have a lighter weight on hand, but we're going to go in 5 seconds. Grab the weight, set up, core engaged, suck that tummy in, bring the weight just behind your left hand, fly out, control it down, back. Good. So you're turning that dumbbell behind the left hand after that fly every time. Then you're putting it underneath your shoulder to bring it back for that back row. Keep moving, keep moving. Row. Good. Pushing away from the ground with that left hand. And it's also important to make sure, rest, to make sure with that fly, you're controlling it slow and controlled on the way down as well as on the way up. So powering it up, getting into that back. With the row, elbow nice and high, and again, think your back is working. So think of your strong back muscles doing their thing. So here we go. Push out, chit-chatting. Figure 8. Control. Hold that nice and high. Brace our core. Halfway there. I knew this one was going to get me. So this is where you might think, oh, I need a lighter weight, or change your grip, hold dumbbell on top of dumbbell. Might do that, actually that feels a bit better. 7, keep going, we're almost there. 3, 2, and dumbbell down. We're gonna do the other side. So get into that 3-point position, wrist under shoulder. Take that dumbbell, we're going to set it up by placing it behind your right wrist, okay? So we're going out, control it down, reset, row. Here we go. Out, control, reset, row. Back behind, fly. Really remembering when you exhale, that's reminding us to keep our core nice and tight. Concentrate on your back muscle doing its thing, okay? Mind to body connection, really, really important. Fly. Good, almost there. See it through, try to get through the entire 40 seconds of movement and 20 seconds rest. See, we're only seeing these moves twice, so really go for it. I'm gonna hold my weight stacked. I'll stack the other wrist on top this time. And trying to zone out. You might have to go to your happy place on this one. So getting ready in 3 seconds. 2, 1, let's go. Pushing out and up and down. Core is braced. Protect that lower back. Getting to the zone, here we go. Find that eek. Find the burn. Readjust if you need to. Halfway, come on. Oh my gosh, this one is a killer. Ignore me. 10 seconds, come on. Core's tight. 6 seconds. Yeah, we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Put that dumbbell down. We're not gonna need it for our next move. So our next move, I move my water. So we've got some time to rest. Breathe and exhale. So we're gonna come down onto the ground, onto our stomachs. We're gonna go down, we're gonna do a reach out, reach, pull. So we're gonna try and stay up the whole time. If you can't, I want you to return to center, up, reach, pull. So we're pulling as if it's that back squeeze again. So we're pulling up and down. Okay, 5 seconds, getting ready. Come onto your belly, well 3 seconds now. Brace your core, there we go. So we lift up, we stretch out, and we scrape. I know that doesn't sound very appealing, but we bring those elbows to the sides, keeping the core engaged. So we're trying to think, pushing our pelvic bone into the floor and looking sort of straight and away, not crunching our neck. If this is too much, lower the legs. If this is too much, take a break in between. Keep moving. Rest. We'll do that once more. We've got 10 seconds rest, and then we're closing out this circuit, okay? So, getting ready. Push the pelvic bone into the floor. Look sort of off the edge of your mat. Here we go. We come up. Core's tight. Reach. Pull back. And when you pull back, see if you can lift up a bit. We're trying to lift from our mid back, okay? That's the aim. We're mid back lifting. And it's easy to crunch the neck, wanting to make sure you're looking a little bit down. Keep going, crunch, hold. Point those toes if your legs are raised. Push your pelvic bone in, and woo! We made it, we made it. Okay, that's back done. Next up, we've got shoulders. So, I mixed up the move there. So we should have been doing that figure 8 in our shoulder circuit, but it's always good to get the shoulders burnt out early because we use them the whole time. So our first move, we're going to be holding one dumbbell up the whole time. The other hand, we'll be doing an Arnold press. I know, we've got 7 seconds to go, and then we're going to be doing a lateral full body pull on the ground. That was our back move. So here we go. Holding that dumbbell up, other dumbbell, right hand, up, down. So keeping this left hand up the whole time for the full 20 seconds. And when you go up with your arms, try not to like splay out. That's the word. Flare out. There we go, not splay. Flare out in your chest. We're keeping our chest down and we're keeping our core tight too. 10 seconds. I know this is a killer, but guess what? We're not doing the shoulder. We've done one of our shoulder exercises already. We're going onto the floor. So coming down to the ground, I'm going to grab my heavy weight. Coming down, doing leg lowers with a lateral overhead pull. So hold the weight above. We're going to be bringing it down and back. You can be here, level 1, level 2, knees up, level 3, legs, go back with this dumbbell. Inhale, go down. Nice and slow. Exhale. Try to keep that tempo even throughout the whole exercise. Can you see? We're getting abs and core, guys. Back. And legs can be straight or legs can be bent. You can be doing toe taps here. Please protect that lower back. So if you find your lower back's hurting, I want you to bend the legs and don't lower. Rest so far. Okay? Drop that dumbbell. Here we go. So you ready? You ready for that other arm with the Arnold press? I'm going to put the dumbbells down. I keep holding them when the rest time. Put them down. What am I doing? What am I thinking? Right, here we go. Picking them up. Set up. Right hand up. Hold. Left arm. Press. Arnold press. So fist is towards face. Then we twist towards the front. That is the Arnold press. The Arnold press is a great move because it's working the entirety of our shoulder. Keeping those knees nice and soft. No crunching in that neck. Maybe this time you concentrate on keeping that shoulder, that chest nice and down. 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can't count. You guys should be grateful that I tend to start counting like, maybe I shouldn't tell you. Maybe I shouldn't tell you. I tend to start counting too late, so it's a surprise. Too late and too slow, so it's like time travel. Okay, here we go. Grab those weights, get onto your back. We are going down, up. Remember your levels. I want slow and controlled. You're going straight overhead here. So legs can be straight, legs can be slightly bent. Find your own level here. Leg lowers with an overhead pull. This is an excellent move for our back. Using only a dumbbell. Core tight. Please try and think of pulling in that core, your lower core, and gently put that dumbbell down. And those are our shoulder workouts. Those are our shoulders done, apart from one more. So our burnout move for this is a bare shoulder tap. So we're going to be in that tabletop position again, like we were just now. We're going to hover our knees, we're going to tap our shoulders, okay? So we're going to do one tap. We're going to tap the left shoulder the whole time first, and then the right shoulder. And if you find hovering in bears too much, or you just come down, you can hover. You can come down into a modified plank, and do exactly the same, okay? Or into a high plank. So here, the aim is to stay stable. Think, pull that core in. How little can you move throughout this move? So we hold, down, hold, down, good. Hold, down, hold. Burn them out, baby. Hold, down. One more, tap. Oh, a little child's pose. Stretch out those hands. Little cheeky bit of stretching before our next set. So next time, I'm gonna face you. I'm gonna tap left, left, okay? So 3 seconds. Get into position. We're hovering. Here we go. Tap, down. Let's come a bit more forwards. Tap, down. Tap. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Tap, down. Keep it moving. 15 seconds, almost there. Then we're rounding off onto chest, guys. Chest. Tap, down. Core is tight. Knees are hovering. Remember your options. If you're failing, you can do it. 3, 2, 1, and ooh, look at us. We did it. Okay. The next move we're doing going to be chest fly. So chest fly on the back, and I'd like you, if you can, give me a bridge, okay? Bridge with that chest fly. That's move number 1. Move number 2, we're going to be doing plank dumbbell pass. So we're going to be in a plank, one dumbbell, going to pass it, bring it back. Pass it, bring it back. those are our moves, okay? So, get your dumbbells. We've got 5 seconds. Go onto your back. Ready for that chest fly. Here we go. Up into your bridge. Arms up. We fly. Keeping the dumbbells in line with your nipples, guys. And not lingering on the ground for too much. And again, if you have a bench, feel free to get it involved. And keep those hips nice and high. Inhaling to go down. Exhaling to come up. Keep it going. Bump those hips up. Chin is to sky and down. Good. So keeping those, get those knees over the hips. Doing a chest press with alternating kicks out, okay? So, are we ready? Oh, we're resting for 20 seconds. Let's actually rest. So put the dumbbells down. Rest yourselves. Okay, here we go. So press up, down. And again, we're trying to keep that dumbbell pushing straight up from our chest whilst we push our legs out and in. So combining chest with abs here. Good. Out, in. Push out as you push up, in as you come down. Good. Up, out, and rest. Rest those dumbbells down. And with all of these moves, if you have a variation that you think, I want to amp this up, please add it in. Obviously be safe, but know your limits. If you know, I like doing this on the bench, get your bench out. Like, that's exactly how I like to adapt the workouts as well. So up into our bridge, here we go. Enough chit chat. Down, up, pushing through the hips. Drive through your heels in that bridge. Nice. Fluid motion. The aim of the game is to keep moving for the whole of this 40 seconds. I know we've got 2 more sets to go after this. Only 2 more sets, guys. 2 more circuits, sorry. Tricked ya. Keep moving. Good. Down. Up and rest. Bring those dumbbells down. Down to your sides, and your hips will be going up. So try to think here, you have a nice flat back, okay? The bottom of your back should be flush with the mat. So find where that is, your knees, sort of knees over hips. Here we go, chest press, kick out, press. When you do this move again, we're trying to think, try weirdly, not weirdly, but we don't want our chest flailing out too much. So try and keep that inner core torso area nice and compact. Kicking out and in, out and in. This unilateral movement of our legs, amazing for our core. Keep it moving. Good. And rest. Dumbbells down. Dumbbells down and away. Those are the 2 chest moves done. Okay, so next up we have chest to floor push up. Chest to floor push up, back up. We're going to lower down nice and slow. So you're going to be in a high plank position. So either in a high plank, on or off your knees, whatever variation or modification you want to do today. And we're going to lower all the way down nice and slow. Lift the hands off the ground and push up. That's our move for 30 seconds. And when we're going down, our elbows are coming out sort of like almost a 45-degree angle. Think chest to floor, guys, okay? 3 seconds, setting up. Here we go. Down. Control. Release the hands. And then inhale, push up. Down. Control. Lift the hands, put them back down, inhale, push up. This is syncing with our breath. Down, release the hands, and then push up. One more, down, release, push up, and rest. Come off those wrists. Can give them a little round and round and round, whatever this is. Rotation, rotation. We've got 5 seconds, we can do that again. So remember, on or off your knees, aim is to keep moving. Let's go. Down. Chest to floor, release the hands. Inhale, exhale, power up. Down. Inhale at the bottom, hands come up. Exhale to the top. Good. Down. Try to think, I want to try and see if I can push my entire body off the floor at the same time. Do one more. Down. Release the hands. Inhale. And rest. Amazing. So that's back done, shoulders done, chest done, biceps time. So I'll move. I'm going to hammer curl, holding at 90. Single, single, double. Woo. That's first round we're going to hammer curl, second round we're going to bicep curl, okay? Then our next move will be high plank with a dumbbell pass. In a high plank like so, pass the dumbbell, back and forth. That's our move. Those are our moves. So grab your weights. Got 5 seconds. We're starting the hammer curl at 90. Breathing. So here we go. Holding, single, single, double curl. Nice and controlled the whole time. Soften those knees. Oop, double. Good. Single. Single. Double. Amazing. Single. Single. Double. 10 more seconds. Come on. Got one more circuit after this one. The aim of the game is to burn out our upper body. That's what we're up to. Single. And down to the ground. Just one dumbbell, okay? So keep the other one to the side for when we do our next round of curls. So coming down to the ground, high plank or low plank, whatever your choice, whatever your modification. Let's get ready. So I was just scratching an itch. So we're going to be in a plank. We're going to pass behind the left hand. Here we go. So pass behind, bring it back. Pass behind, bring it back. Control that breathing to help with the movement. So I'm inhaling, exhale, pass. Keep moving. So the wider your feet, the more stable your base will be. So if you're finding it's a bit wobbly, just get a bit wider with the feet or come down onto your knees. Woo. I'm starting to get the shakes. My arms are jelly arms, which is what we want. We've got 15 seconds. We're going for the bicep curl. Bicep curl, single, single, double. We'll start single with our left hand this time. So 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Bicep. So this time round, our wrists are facing the sky. So that's the difference between a bicep curl and a hammer curl. So I guess a hammer curl is like, it's a hammer, right? Hammering down. Single, single, double. If you're finding the single, single, double too much, if you find the double too much, just give me singles. If you're finding holding it up too much, just have them dropped. Woo! 8, 7, 6, 5, double, 3, 2, 1. Holy macaroni. That was spicy. That was spicy. Okay, ready for that pass with the left hand. So here we go. On or off your wrist, dealer's choice. On or off your knees. And on topic of wrist, yeah, on or off your wrist, dealer's choice. So you can either be on your hand or on your fist. If you find if your wrist is being a bit tricky, being on your fist is a good option because it takes that pressure off. So, and if you are on your palm, I want you to think big, lots of space between your fingers and claw through those fingers. 7, come on, almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest, roll the dumbbell away, get some water. We're almost there. We got one more move, 30, 15, then triceps, and then we're out. It's going quickly. Feels like it's going quickly for me. Hope it's going quickly for you. So we're going to be working our hips. We're going to do hip dips. So we're going to do our forearm. I'm going to be up. So you have options again with a side plank. Okay. So you can have modified with the leg down. You can come up and staggered. So top leg is in front of bottom leg, or you can stack. So whichever you feel like. We're going to go up in 3 seconds. So come with me. Starting on one side, we'll do the other. Up into a side plank. And a hip dip. Down, up. So inhale to go down. Exhale, come up. So we're working this side body. So really think, pushing the hips. Think tight obliques. Push through those shoulders. Elbow is under shoulder. Down, up for 5 seconds. We'll do the other side, and then only one more circuit to go. Only one. And rest. Swing round to the other side. Obviously I'm spinning, so I can keep looking at you guys, but you can just turn on your mat, of course, and face away from me if you've had enough. But 2 seconds, here we go. Up, dip, down, push up. I want slow and controlled down, power up. So when you go down, really think obliques. They're pushing me up. Whatever helps you. Down, oh, don't, try not to roll back. So pull that top hip towards the front a bit. It's really easy in any side plank move to sort of forget and roll back. Rest. Guys, one more circuit. So the first move we've got is a kneeling tricep extension. That's our first move. So we're going to have the dumbbell above us, down and up, down and up. That's our first move. Then we're going to be doing commandos. So we're going to be doing Tricep Commando. So in a high plank, we're going to drop to our elbow. So we're going to try and put our elbow exactly where our hand was. So your shoulder, your elbow, you're sort of keeping them nice and close to your body and then coming back up. So those are our moves. So grab your dumbbell. Let's kneel. If kneeling doesn't work for you, please stand. So here we go. Up and over, down, up. Core's tight. Keep those elbows hugging in to your ears. Now I need to really think, you're dropping this dumbbell down and then let it really fall, let it really hang down so your triceps are pulling it and engaging it back up. So you're pushing up through those triceps. 7 seconds. This is where you can go heavier, burn out the triceps, free, rest. Rest, guys. Use the dumbbell. Let's do this. So we're going to be in a high plank position, on or off your knees, and then drop that elbow. So you're really trying to keep them in line with your body. So I'll be doing this, dropping straight down and coming straight up. So here we go, off we go. So down, we'll do the right hand only this time. So straight down, up, down, up. Good. Up. So that left elbow is going straight back. So really think triceps here, okay? Really, when you do moves like this, and you're keeping them close to your body, you're keeping your elbows close to your body, you're engaging your triceps. So it's taking that strain and adding it to the triceps, and rest. Woo! Almost there. Almost there. Should I try to go heavy? I'll try to go heavy, guys. I'm gonna do it. Join me. We'll see how this goes. I'll go go heavy with this tricep extension. So grab that weight. I'm holding it sort of palm on top of palm. Here we go. Down, up. Hugging those elbows in. Might have to zone out for this one. Good. Down. 20 seconds. Was this an error? We'll see. I can do this. Down. Up. Do your ugly face if you need to. I mean, do your screwed up face. 3, 2, woo! Who said to go heavy, guys? I did, and I did it. We did it. So let's get rid of this dumbbell. Let's get rid of this dumbbell. We won't need the dumbbells anymore. Hallelujah. Okay, get into that high plank. We're going to be moving our left hand this time. So let's go down, up, down, up, close to the body. Good. 30 seconds, down. Focus on when you're looking straight down, and I want you to check, make sure that right wrist is under your shoulder and your palm is nice and wide, okay? You shouldn't be looking at me. You should be looking straight down, she says, because she was readjusting. 6, 5, 4, 3, come on, 2, rest. Woo, little child's pose, sink back into a child's pose, thumbs to the sky, stretch out those shoulders. You can come up, roll the wrists. We've got one more move, one more move. So our final move in this circuit is toe taps. Yay, I heard you all say, yay, love a bit of toe taps. So we're going to be coming back. We're going to do coming up, the opposite foot, the opposite toe. Opposite foot to opposite toe. No, right hand to left foot. That's our move. In 3, 2, 1, come up, holding nice and high. That's it. So reach and down, find your balance. I want control here. Try not to sink low. Try to keep the hips nice and high, keeping your core tight and your chin up to the sky. Tap. Good. 7, 6. Core's tight. Hips are high. 4, 2, 1. Down. Come off those wrists. Breathe. Wipe the sweat out of your eyes. 6 seconds. 5, 4. Come up. Hip thrust for me. Stable in that right hand. Good. And here you're sort of trying to think, I'm trying to keep my head in the center as much as possible. And don't worry if you're like, hey, I'm not reaching my toe. It's the intention, okay? Reach towards your toe as you bring it up and control it down. Don't let that foot slam down. That right arm is supporting us. That's it. Oh my gosh. Stop. We are done with the workout. Amazing. I want to roll onto your fronts, onto your hands and knees. I'm just gonna stretch out the wrists a bit. We're on the wrist quite a lot today. And then just turn the fingers towards the body. And I want you to roll little circles. So when you're here, breathe. Inhales and exhales. Relax everything. You can find some little, get jiggy with it. Get freaky with it if you want. Moving your belly around. Little circles. This is deep stretch, guys. I know I'm messing around, but in all seriousness, this is a deep stretch. So please take it easy. You don't have to move a lot. Like I'm barely moving. I can feel the stretch in my wrist. So put the fingers back to the front. Inhale, drop the belly.
Chin to sky, shoulder blades slide down the back. Oh, exhale. Reverse this motion. From the base of your spine, curl all the way up to your shoulders. Push away from the ground. Inhale. Reverse, belly comes down. Carve a line to the sky, looking up. Exhale. Pushing away from the ground. Oh, coming back to center. When it's inhale, take that right hand, twist, and go up to the sky. And then inhales and exhales here. We're just gonna rotate, remember the word, the wrist. And inhale, exhale, thread the needle. So hands come underneath the left armpit, thread it through and come onto your right shoulder and right cheek. And here you can use your left hand to push onto your shoulder. Push the weight more into your shoulder or stretch it out front for a little crossbody T stretch. What are we calling this? Little bit of a pretzel. Breathing. So come back through to center. We'll do the same on the other side. So nice tabletop position. Inhale. Then exhale, stretch. Nice. So we're rotating. So I'm taking my hand and swiping it over my chest, off to my shoulder and up to the sky. Then rotate that hand, looking up. Keep that neck nice and loose. Inhale, the hand is up. Exhale. Thread the needle, slow and control. We're slowing it down, guys. Get that heart rate. So again, you can use your hand to push the weight into your left shoulder or stretch that hand straight forwards, looking under your armpit. And breathe. Nice place to be, right? After a workout, right underneath your armpit. Let's keep that bum in the air and breathe. Nice. Use that right hand to come gently back up to center. Hands go forward, and keeping the hips nice and high, I want you to stretch the hands forward and sink your chest to the floor. So we're not going back into a child's pose. We're doing puppy dog. So chest to floor, hips are high, and I want you to take the thumbs. Give me a thumbs up to the sky. Double thumbs up, fingers facing each other. And just stretch the arms forward. And then pull the shoulder blades down your back and breathe. This should be a really nice stretch. Get into our shoulders. I'm sliding. My knees are sliding down and back. This is intensifying, despite me wanting it or not. So coming back up, we'll take the hands and now we'll go back into a child's pose. So bum goes to heels. Your knees can be together or apart, whatever you fancy. And I want you to stretch the arms forwards, looking forwards, crawl the hands as far forward as they can go. And then inhale here, exhale down to the ground. On your next inhale, I just want you to look up. Exhale, take the hands to the right. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, sink down. And I'm bumping my hips to the left. And by doing that, I'll feel a stretch going all the way down the side of my left-hand side. The side of my left-hand side. Good. Come back through center. We'll do the other side. So crawling over to the left. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, keeping that length. So keep the chest going forwards. We're coming down. Bump the hips to the right. Oh yeah. Should feel great. Good. Come back through center. You're just going to come nicely forward, staying close to the ground. Bump the heels back, the knees back. Coming onto our hips for a nice cobra. Looking up like we did in the warm-up. Looking over our right shoulder. Looking over our left shoulder. Sinking the hips back. Swing them round. Give yourself a round of applause. That there was just our upper body and core dumbbell workout. I hope you enjoyed it. Absolutely smashed it. We made it all the way to the end. My arms, you can feel them surging. You feel the power, right? Amazing. So you did amazing. That's it. That's all I've got to say. Grab some water, stretch some more if you need to afterwards, but you did great.